You'll never guess what I discovered today. So there's this new friend of mine, Martin. We've been collaborating lately on this urban life photo project. You'd love it. We think it kind of showcases the unusual architectural corners of the city. Anyway, today we embarked on a fresh journey, all about urban night photography. Sounds amazing, right? We were just wandering around capturing the city lights and all those vibrant nightlife vignettes. I swear, the city just takes on a different dimension after dark. I was telling Eric and Nina about it in our chat today. Can't wait to show them the results, though. I mean the nightlights, the hues, they're just like tech circuits, but nature-ish, as Nina puts it. You know, quirky words she always makes. In the midst of all this, we somehow ended up talking about the new vegan burger joint in town. I think I'll try it this weekend. Maybe even do a little food photography session there. Should be fun. Speaking of food, The Sky Below, fantastic drama, right? Paul Adams, just wow. Have you seen it yet? If not, you really should. Just try not to do a Stanford Christmas movie marathon-style snooze fest, okay? Trust me, it's worth staying awake for. Unlike me during those marathon nights, I still can't believe how much Eric and Nina love to tease me about it. Anyway, all of this exploration has left me exhausted, but in a good way. There's something fulfilling about exploring new perspectives, you know? But hey, I promise to share some shots once I've processed them. Going to need your feedback as well. You always have such great insights, and I value them, truly. Development is in the details after all. Continued from where I left off earlier, diving headfirst into this digital collage is like an adrenaline-fueled freefall. You know how I'm a sucker for my artwork, right? Loving the challenge of juxtaposing cityscapes with abstract emotions. It's mind-bending to say the least. Imagine vivid skylines being superimposed with a swirl of emotions. Now how's that for a synesthetic joyride? Oh, and guess who else has something to cheer about? Nina. She aced a hackathon today and came up with a fab digital health app prototype. As a proud Geek Squad, we simply had to celebrate, although the Joy Fest quickly spiraled into a classic food debate, courtesy of Nina and Eric. The bone of contention? Peanut butter and bananas. Can you believe it? Poor Eric felt betrayed when we agreed with Nina's dislike for peanut butter. Remember our Friday night banter? It had a hilarious rerun, only this time it was food and not Stanford's Christmas marathon. Speaking of which, have you checked out the latest single by Art of Mankind? They're strumming some serious cosmic vibes. It's such a retreat from my geek sprees. On that note, did you ever consider a world where cats could use phones? Amy, the uber-crazy cat lover, strikes again. The musings never end, do they? I've come to a point where I can't decide if I love my tech escapades more or my creative rushes. I guess it's the beauty of it all. The battery might run out, but the artistry won't. But hey, after all's said and done, it's back to the grindstone now. I'll leave you with that brain teaser about feline tech and catch you once I've churned out some masterpieces from today's session. Think about it, and don't forget your kaleidoscopic glasses the next time we catch up. So, remember how we were talking about intertwining tech and art, right? Well, I decided to take it up a notch and hosted this viewer interaction stream today, discussing my journey with digital art and VR. It was incredible, trust me. The responses, the feedback, the enthusiasm from the viewers, exhilarating. It felt like sharing pieces of my soul, stitched together with pixels and polygons. But you know me, I can transform any conversation into a bizarre one. And guess what the hot topic was today? You'll never imagine. It was about whether my digital artwork could sing like a rock star, courtesy of Nina's wild imagination. We got kind of sidetracked imagining my art tracks featuring on Spotify. It was hilarious. I mean, one moment we're talking about art infused with technology, and the next moment, we're picturing Spotify playlists. Madness. In the middle of all this tech art excitement, I revealed my extreme aversion towards horror films in the chat. I appreciate my beauty sleep, you know? Comedy over scare jumps any day for me. And then somehow it looped back to old college times. Movie nights, remember them? Good times, I'll tell you. We're even planning a reunion soon. You in? Oh, there was also this drool-worthy burrito talk, thanks to Nins. My jealousy levels were record high, as my lunch was nowhere near as exciting. Somehow food always finds a way into our chat. We should really think about starting a food vlog or something. Our banter doesn't stop at that. We even chit-chatted about the day our cats might use phones. Yeah, you heard it right. How bonkers is that? But hey, when tech meets art, anything can happen, right? That said, if you ever come up with a cool design for a cat-friendly phone, let me know. We might just revolutionize the feline tech world. Anyways, I've got to get back to prep for my next stream. Coming up with topics that blend art, tech, and a truckload of fun isn't easy, you know. But believe me, it's worth every pixel.